Every roar, every tear, every heartbeat tells the story of football. Football isn't just played on the pitch, it lives beyond the field. And when the stadium falls silent, another arena comes alive.
Takuma, first question. I got something for you.
Guys, you've gotta see this. Every roar, every tear, every heartbeat tells the story of football. Football isn't just played on the pitch, it lives beyond the field. And when the stadium falls silent, another arena comes alive.
On the break, they're really swift. And this is Dembele. There's the header! And it's there! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous. Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that. And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona are having a ball here. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their man. Oh, he's been caught on it here. This looks promising. Decent chance! And a neat finish. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing. I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the... Trife! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That is good progress on the left, and he's managed to get free. Cross deflected over the goal.
Every roar, every tear, every heartbeat tells the story of football. Football isn't just played on the pitch, it lives beyond the field. And when the stadium falls silent, another arena comes alive.
Takuma, first question. I got something for you.
Guys, you've gotta see this. Every roar, every tear, every heartbeat tells the story of football.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Has been indicated.
Looking to play him in. Right card. Is always scanning the pitch for targets. Knocks it into space. Oh, it's a great ball. And the finish! Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast. Look, and that will be it. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such...
Every roar, every tear, every heartbeat tells the story of football. Football isn't just played on the pitch, it lives beyond the field. And when the stadium falls silent, another arena comes alive.
Chatuma, কষ্ট হয়েছে না? I got something for you.
Guys, you've gotta see this. Every roar, every tear, every heartbeat tells the story of football. Football isn't just played on the pitch, it lives beyond the field. And when the stadium
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Keep it going. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Knocks it out wide. Caceres. Cruyff. Lampard. And it's Griezmann. He's found space here. Good read, needed to be. Searching pass he's played there. Caceres. Looking for the run. Cruyff has it in a wide position.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest of...
Alvarez! Oh, crossbar! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Played out wide. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And that has left him in a heap. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's made its way to him. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now the delivery. That's a decent clearance. Edmilson. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. Pings in across, and a header! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Alvarez, he'll try from distance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Alvarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
All hands on deck for this one. Caceres pairing after the ball here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Dembele voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please be reminded that
What
drinking
are
is
your thoughts on
only
today's
allowed
game
in the
then, Jim?
areas shown on
Well,
this
I'm
map.
sure
Every roar, every tear, every heartbeat tells the story of football. Football isn't just played on the pitch, it lives beyond the field. And when the stadium falls silent, another arena comes alive.
Takuma, first question. I got something for you.
برشلونة. يلعب رمية التماس مع انطلاقة ممتازة على الجهة اليمنى. تروح الآن جميلة خلف الدفاع. لا شك أن جاريث بيل واحد من أفضل لاعبين بالقدم اليسرى في جيله، لاعب يقدر يقدم كل شيء في الشق الهجومي. قوية من نيمار، تدخل حاسم من الحارس. ردة فعل غير عادية اليوم في هذه المباراة بالذات، يظهر لك مدى براعة هذا الحارس. زامبيا يحصل على الركنية الأولى في المباراة. تفصل الكرة عن مناطق الخطر. تدخل غير عادي ويقطع الكرة. تمريرة سيئة لا تصل إلى اللاعب. أليساندرو كوستا كورتا. مارسيلو. برشلونة لم يعرف شكل حارس مرمى الخصم في هذه المباراة. جينارو جاتوزو. جوتي. تمركز أهم صفة للمدافع، تميز في قراءة اللعب والتحرك لقطع الكرات. رائعة جدا. أردا جولر عنده رؤية رائعة للملعب. لويس سواريز. جينارو جاتوزو. توقع جميل، لم تمر الكرة البينية. داني أولمو. الله على هذه المهارة. إد ميلسون. لويس سواريز. دفاع يقدم أداء كبير جدا. أردا جولر. ميسي. رومينيجي. داني أولمو راح ممكن يحطها في المرمى. هدف لبرشلونة. هذه لحظة فيها سحر خاص، هذه لحظة يظهر فيها جمال كرة القدم. الهدف الأول في المباراة. الدقائق المقبلة ستحدد مصير المباراة. لا يجب السماح بأي خطأ يقلب من الأوضاع ويضيع التقدم. في الوقت المناسب يتدخل داني أولمو، كأنه يملك 3 عيون في الملعب. عودة للخلف، ينقل الكرة بشكل سريع ورائع. هدف مطلوب جاء قبل نهاية الشوط الأول يبرهن على الفارق هنا. النتيجة 1-0. ها هي فرصة الآن. صافرة الحكم تنطلق وتعلن نهاية الشوط الأول. مباراة صعبة من دون شك. تقدم بهدف دون رد يمنح الأفضلية، لكنه لا يمنح الراحة بالتأكيد في هذه الأوقات. قدموا أداء كبير، لمسات ولمحات كروية رائعة مع الأسبقية في نهاية الشوط الأول. جماهير راضية سعيدة بهذا الأداء، لكن مهم أن يدرك الجميع أنه هذا فقط شوط واحد والمباراة لا زالت في الميدان. برشلونة عند الأفضلية 1-0 في الشوط الأول. تتواصل المباراة مجددا أعزائي المشاهدين مع انطلاقة الشوط الثاني. برشلونة هدف يبعثر أوراق المجموعة. خطيرة، يا عيني على كرة في المرمى، يا عيني على جمال الهدف وروعته. أي إبداع هذا. التفوق واضح، الأهداف تتواصل، الهجوم رائع في مباراة كبيرة. الآن أصبحت علامة مسجلة باسم الفريق. بارع جدا هذا الفريق في تنظيم الهجمات المعاكسة. المرتدات هنا لا مثيل لها. برشلونة يعزز تقدمه لهدفين دون رد. جاريث بيل لم يكن محظوظ. الفرصة الخطيرة جدا. المجهود كان مميز في الحقيقة، لكن بالتأكيد كان يطمح لنهاية مختلفة. كرة خطيرة على اليسار. نيمار يلعبها خلف الدفاع. داني أولمو يلعب كرة طويلة. أوه، كرة جميلة. تمريرة طويلة في اتجاه ممتاز إلى برشلونة. بدأ الشوط الثاني بأفضل طريقة ممكنة ونجح في التسجيل. الآن عليه التركيز على الحفاظ على تقدمه، محاولة فرض أسلوبه في الملعب وعدم ترك أي فرصة للخصم.
Substitution for Zambia. Number 8, Bale. Number 11,
في مكان رائع،
coming on the
والارتقاء
field.
الآن.
Number 20.
لم تكن هذه الخطة بالتأكيد. ميسي حاول بضربة رأسية لكن غاب عنها التركيز. بالتأكيد يلوم نفسه بعض الشيء على ضياع هذه الفرصة. أي دفاع في هذا اللقاء، دفاع حديدي بالفعل. باتيستوتا، بيكام يرسل كرة أمامية، تدخل في توقيت حاسم. ماركينوس يتدخل في الوقت المناسب. نيمار الآن يأخذ المبادرة، بإمكانه إبعاد الكرة وينجح في استعادة الكرة سريعا. هنا محاولة جيدة، خطورة كانت كبيرة لكن ينجح في منعها. أليساندرو كوستا كورتا، نيمار حلوة هذه التمريرة، معه الكرة ولديه المساحة ليشكل خطورة. يا لها من موهبة، يلا جول. لديهم الفرصة مرة أخرى. يا سلام، أداء كبير جدا في مباراة اليوم، ينجحون في إضافة هدف آخر بدون أي فلسفة أمام المرمى. يتمكن من التسجيل، كان عنده المساحة والوقت الكافي لكي يسجل بدون أي ضغط ويسدد. فعلها وسجل كرة في الشباك. سيطرة تامة بالطول والعرض، يلعبون كرة القدم التي يريدونها. الخصم تقريبا لا يمكن له أن يفعل شيء في هذه المباراة، مستسلم تماما. الكرة في المرمى بشكل جميل، هدف رائع من مسافة بعيدة. برشلونة يسيطر سيطرة مطلقة. مايكل أوين، هنا فرصة.
Evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. And no, that was never going to make it. Aguero! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He slings it in. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Plays a sharp little ball here. That's a shade optimistic. Can he get it through? Rijkaard makes the interception. Great vision. Threads one in. And this is Batistuta. And Batistuta! Batistuta! Utterly brilliant! A finish of true class! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Ronaldinho. Aimed beyond the defence. Shot, surely! And yes, it's there! They are purring, truly purring. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's found space here. Davids, renowned for his long-range shooting. Davids! Vieira. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cruyff. Davids. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now, can they get him away? And that's going wide left. He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Terrific effort! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Scholes. And here's Aguero.
Aguero really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Messi! And that's in! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. And that is indeed the final act. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition.
Goes for goal! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Costa Curta. Davids. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. A probing pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one... Shoots! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And it came off beautifully.
Oh, and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ronaldinho. Davids. Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. O'Reilly. O'Reilly drives forward on the overlap. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Zanetti. Scholes. O'Reilly. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution for Norway. Number 7, Ronaldinho. Number 9, Baptiste.
Looking to play him in. That's a pretty loose pass.
Coming on the field.
Mario Götze plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Owen. Mario Götze. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Aguero. That's destined for the flank. Bonucci deals with that comfortably. Royce gets it away. Nice control. It's Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Owen. Mario Götze. Yamal. That's a good foray he's making. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Rijkaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Look at the space here. Mario Götze. Norway do have a chance to counter here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job. one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We're up and running then. And this is Messi, looking to play him in. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Norway clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, that has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Ferran Torres. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
David De Gea. He's...
Chance for a shot! Ferdinand gets it clear. Out towards the flank. O'Reilly's cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Cruyff.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's well spotted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is...
Real chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Cruyff getting this one clear. Norway still without a single shot on target. O'Reilly. Now, can they get him away? Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, good-looking ball. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. And it's Cruyff. Great vision. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking for options for movement. Referee has just said play on. Oh, he's having a go! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And that is the end of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. That gets us going once more.
Norway really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferdinand. Cruyff.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Dani Olmo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rijkaard. Now it's Yamal. Some good work on the right flank here. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Threads one in, and there's green grass ahead of him. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Ferran Torres.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's in on goal. Rijkaard clears without hesitation. Norway have it back and can go again. And that's going wide left. Aguero making good progress. And it's O'Reilly. Oh, well played. That's a sharp pass. Plays the return pass. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. Can he get on the end of this? And that has been cut short. That's a throw.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 17 scores. Number 7, Dani Olmo.
Owen takes a shot!
Number 14.
And needless to say, that deserved better.
Owen deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Number 99, Batistuta.
Oh, cracking ball. And Owen! And that's a tidy finish. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Owen! Loose ball now. In he goes again. Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
2 added minutes
Gerrard.
have been indicated.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bonucci promptly onto that, and that is that. Zanetti. That's at the end. Norway have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Owen taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Know that you'll be able to catch today's match.
Batistuta.
The next man to walk up to the spot.
Yeah, good pen that.
So both teams on the board.
Adriano.
Second to go. Oh, that's a great get by the keeper.
I think some mind games were played there, Peter. It certainly did the trick.
Platini, second in line for them. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air. Well, whatever he did, it worked, did it not, Jim?
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
Totti is third in line.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
We're on to number 3 here. Oh, stuck away with absolute confidence.
I don't think there was ever any doubt, really, Peter. Certainly not in his mind.
Cruyff is fourth up. Oh, that's going to annoy the keeper.
Well, if you have any doubts, that's what you do to conquer it.
Ødegaard, fourth in their queue. That's a brilliant read.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off. This to win it. No pressure, of course.
Dispatched! Barcelona have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate test of nerve and metal, and they have made the grade. So, Jim, quite a game, decided in the end in the only way it could have been.
Barcelona definitely had to take the scenic route, but I don't think they'll be complaining too much. Their sense of purpose and overall approach to the game just gave them a slight edge that enabled them to pull through.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Beat drop.
গোল কি দিয়েই দেয় কি না ওর কাছে 104 ব্লিটজ কারলা
সমস্যা নাই আমার কাছে 104 সিবি আছে
আর 104 ক্যাসেস তো আছেই
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Rice! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And here comes the corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. Lampard. Now it's Hullet. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's had a shot! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper...
Oh, good effort! Oh, good finish! And they're threatening to fly away here! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
O'Shea. Can he get it through? Lahm getting this one clear.
Inter really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Just eases him off the ball, and that's really well manoeuvred. Figo. Oh, can they get him away? And he shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are purring, truly purring! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
.3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Passing nice and neat, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now they can clear their lines. Lahm is looking to influence the game from out wide. And here's Inzaghi. And here's Hullet, and he's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And he's managed to get rid. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Corner given. Corner number 2 then. France has the chance to go the other way. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Bale. Aims beyond the defence. And he's shot a goal! He's kept it out just.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Throw in. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Now it's Inzaghi. Lampard.
There will be
And this is Inzaghi. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot! It's a goal! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He won't be happy with that one. Lahm. Inter Milan have a free kick. So, a temporary halt to the action. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
For our charity fund, Chance in Football. Substitutions taking place.
The second period is on the way. France decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. And the shot! Spectacular save! Oh, terrific save.
Bale really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
France have their second corner now. And he thumps it clear. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And there's just the keeper in his way. And the finish! And that's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. It makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 50 minutes is number 9,
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. No, that's been intercepted. Rummenigge. France different to some extent this half. Details of the change. Rummenigge! He's got a goal! That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution for Inter. Number 20, Frank
The
Lampard.
two coaches are
Number
signalling
41,
changes here, both at the same time.
Number 7,
France still
Figo.
making a fight of this.
Number 11, Gullit.
This might spell danger.
Number 9, Filippo Inzaghi.
Gerrard.
Coming on the field.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Number 5,
That's destined for the flank.
Number 19,
Lahm gets a foot in here.
Number
France
10,
needing a change of
Messi.
fortune here.
Number 13,
Lahm.
Dennis Law.
And it's
Number
Bellingham.
14,
And Darwin.
Núñez. Substitution in
Short
progress.
changes him with that pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mateus. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
France perhaps contemplating their next change here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vieira. Can he spark a counter here? Casemiro promptly onto that, and that is that. Law. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Messi. And no, he's seen through all of that. Gerrard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Gullit. Gullit. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nicely aimed pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lahm. Gerrard simply refused to be outdone there. Mateus. Rummenigge. Casemiro calmly anticipates. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Thuram. Gerrard. And Guirassy. Casemiro. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And it's Lahm. Oh, that is a nice touch. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Substitution.
He's got away.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ferdinand with the clearance. There will be a throw-in. Oh, good-looking ball. And that will be the final act. France suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Hello,
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions.
Still very much up for grabs. Barcelona up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Are available from stands located
I thought that was a
by the
decent
gates.
45 minutes
I'm
of
sure they will
football,
make
plenty of
fine
signs that
souvenirs.
both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Barcelona leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Silvestre, driven in, cleared away. Played it again. Oh, great leap! And a neat finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change.
Cruyff! And that's a good finish. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Just 1 in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Cruyff. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
Norway really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Messi. He shifted it to the flank, delivers the ball. Davids has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Bruno Fernandes is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening them down.
And he shoots! Goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Substitution for Norway, number 7, Ronaldinho.
So changes afoot here,
Number
and from
10,
both sides.
Johan Cruyff.
Barcelona
Number
now in a
9,
position far more
Batistuta.
desirable.
Number
Well, I think it's
19,
just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off,
Davids.
and for me, it looked...
And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Number 21.
And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They
Number
really need to be
18,
putting those chances
Messi.
away.
Number 6, Scholes.
Size really matters,
Substitutions
and it's
taking
time
place.
to make it matter now.
And now they can clear their lines. They're urging him to shoot. And now a sudden chance to counter. The final 5 minutes. Mario Götze. Oh, important interception. Messi! This time, surely! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
There will be 3 minutes.
Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. And the number on the board is 3. Totti. Rijkaard is always looking to break line. Neymar! And that's that. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Shapes to shoot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Oh, that was sharp, deliciously sharp.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And the return pass. Mateus. Well, that is one way to stop him. Referee has just said play on. And here's Inzaghi. Lam. Spread it left. And this is Hullet. And he's cut it out. Lam. Searching pass he's played there. Vigo wants to run onto this. Ferdinand gets it away. It's Lampard! Well, he's had a decent crack at it.
Well, at least his thinking was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's had a shot! Again, a brilliant save. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And here's Inzaghi. Lovely bit of skill. And this is Vigo.
France are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Hullet. Well timed, excellent interception. And this is Messi. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Hullet with the clearance. Throw in. Ferdinand, always a very imposing presence at the back. Passing nice and neat. Messi, and that's a good shot, goal! And that's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Rice.
Inter really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Vieira. And here's Hullet. And it's O'Shea. Played out wide. Lahm spots it and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a cracking ball. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Can he get on the end of this? Rice. That's a good ball out wide. That's where it came from. Lahm looking to receive it in space. Pull it. That ball looks a good one. There's the shot! He scored! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Eto'o really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
The goal scorer for France after 44 minutes is number 7, Eto'o!
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rice, very much a man of this moment. No. And for the first half, that is that. France have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time. O'Shea. Rice has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now he's got space here. Always onto this. And this is Messi. Pull it. Chance for a shot! Oh, good finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
France are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitutions taking place.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Can he get it through?
France are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Mateus, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Now it's Messi. Oh, super find. Now it's Darwin. And he can thump it away. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution for France. Number 8, Gullit. Number 7,
And it's
Eto.
Vitinha.
Coming on the field. Number 9.
Now it's Darwin.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Nunez!
Number 10, Platini.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Lahm does really well there. He is strong. France perhaps contemplating their next change here. Lahm is one whose deliveries we all know about. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, given away. He's found a way through. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vitinha. Messi. France needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Rummenigge gets into a good position. Crosses it in. And it's hoisted clear. So what can they make of this? Tries to play it through. And he shoots! And yes, it's there! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Substitution for France. Number 19, Messi.
France
Number
can
4,
make their change now with a break in play.
Number 16,
Inter Milan cut their deficit and
Coming
look
on the field.
raring to go again.
Number 15.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Number 22,
France
Zanetti.
surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Platini, Zanetti cross, and a header! It's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
France have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
There will be
Bellingham.
5 minutes added time.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, important interception. And the shot! And a neat finish. Deep into injury time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And now he has two. Inter Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Platini crosses it in. Lam is there and he can get... Oh, shoots! It is close, but that is the last of it. France have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Well, from
Please
behind,
turn your
Jim, that is
attention to
some
the
win,
screen
isn't it?
for
Well, I've just got to give them
information
great
provided by the
credit for the
local
way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started. And here's Figo. And here's Inzaghi. Oh, nice touch. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Messi. That's a cute ball. Well, Filippo Inzaghi may not have the swashbuckling panache of some of his contemporaries, but his goal-scoring record, Jim, speaks for itself.
There's something that's just so wonderfully simple about his game. The run he makes, his ability to draw the ball towards him inside the box, his approach will remain the same. After all, he only needs to get it right once.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Brilliant save from Buffon! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, good effort! Goal! Inter! Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Caresses it through. Can he finish? It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Hullet. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looking for the run. That has been cut short. And that's been won straight back. Great vision. Oh, played right into his path. Played into space. He's found space here. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mateus. And it's O'Shea. And that's a good ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Lam is always looking to play quality balls. Now, can they get him away? He's got away. Lam goes! Goal! But oh, it's offside.
Yeah, spot on, although he takes issue with that.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Third in... Oh no, this does not look good. Filippo Inzaghi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Takes a shot! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more. A horrible blip, a moment they could well have done without.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Filippo Inzaghi.
Inter Milan have their lead. Baresi. Played with finesse. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that is a little undercooked. And he's picked out the run. Hullet! Superb from Hullet! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're threatening to fly away here. Oh, that was sharp, deliciously sharp.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
Inter Milan go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
Nearly 3 minutes at a time.
Lahm stood his ground strongly. O'Shea. Can he get it through? That looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. And Messi! It's a goal! And deep into first half stoppage time. A timely strike. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Front, and that is all they have time for. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Featuring
In these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mateus, and it's O'Shea. Oh, cracking ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hullet. Lampard. No, he refuses to take the bait. Mateus. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Mateus. And it's O'Shea. Rodri is there to clear. Nicked it back promptly. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now there's a fine ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Rodri, tidy with his distribution. Baresi. Not the most convincing of passes. The less said about that pass, the better. And it's Hullet. O'Shea. Mateus. To O'Shea. Lahm. And here's Bale. Distributed tidily. And he can thump it away. Not the most accurate pass. Ferdinand. Mateus. And that was nowhere near his best. Lahm. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution for France. Number 8, Hullet. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
So we have movement on both benches. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Zanetti.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Davids promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rice with the foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That has not gone well. Law with the clearance. France very much running into the last chance saloon.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rummenigge, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Baresi. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter,
There will
did
be
he?
1 minute added time.
And he was quick to react. Now he's off and running. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that will be it. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Your final thoughts, Jim?
France just may
Please
have
turn your
felt a
attention
little
to the
extra
screen
pressure
for
in front of their own
information
fans that
provided by the local
caused a
police.
nervousness and tension.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.